the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Dak can throw it here on first down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. No play action. It's Prescott. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third down and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Here comes the screen to Spears. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. And him up and down, just shy of the 40.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Jones. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. For the gun, it's Jones. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Jones. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Still running for the first time with Devontae Williams. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On 2nd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense getting set to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here's a handoff to Spears. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Prescott now. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll run. This is Hall. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
And the Jets first down.
Now Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 38 now. Here comes second and 8. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Jets first down.
On first down, Jones. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. Now up there, maybe a yard. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go. Throwing is Prescott. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Third and short. Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for land. And this ball incomplete on third down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. And they're getting closer to a second win on the season. All they got to do is pull out here and a big drive right now. They'll start first and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
On play action, it's Jones. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. On second down, here's Jones. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, This game looks very different for this offense.
The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
29-yard line.
A run up the middle, Spears. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down. There you go. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he will score. Game on. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That'll be caught. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. Gibson now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. To throw. It's Jones. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Get to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
4 yards.
Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
44-yard line.
Jones now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Jones. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's another Jets.
Again, it's Jones. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Gun, it's Jones. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. That is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Moving left, he's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Quick throw on target to Pickens. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up.
They'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. On 3rd down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Shotgun now for Jones. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Jones. That ball intercepted. And he'll be taken down. That means we are going to overtime. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Go! Go, go, go! Cowboy 80! Go!
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Prescott, who out for another catch for his favorite target. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Spears now out of the pistol. And going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Cowboys, 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's down. There's a short one that's through by Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 more yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Well, they swung out wide to Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
There we go, Whitey.
To throw is Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Again, Prescott to the air. It's caught Mingo with the grab. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Cowboys, 1st
On the
down.
handoff, this is Spears.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Second down, Prescott. Exiting the... good blocking, and he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They had to work for this. to the NFL International Series. Brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from North London. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Formation for the Broncos.
It's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. He made the point and said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Paul. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
They'll run. It's Paul. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Jones to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good, and the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down?
The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Gibson now on the return. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. Jones now on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. from the 35. Here's second and a couple. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of
First and 10.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
To throw. It's Jones. The blitz gets there. And he lost the football. And it looks like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it. And they did. So they keep the ball. Gun, it's Jones. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Not fun here. Third and a lot. Now, Jones. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Mims set in motion here. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. Into space at the 45. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first. And 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Throwing, Jones. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jets, first down.
On first down, Jones. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing now is Jones. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Jones to the air again. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos first down.
So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. More from the International Series in London after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are out to a 21-10 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. And Zach Allen there on the tackle. Second down, they need 7. Shotgun now for Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We'll go play action with Nix. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver first down. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And the Broncos going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Dobbins is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
On the option, here's Ball. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It is 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
To throw, it's Jones. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
13 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Jets first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Gun, it's Jones. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Now it's Dobbins. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 20-yard line.
To throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw is Nix. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening, big numbers in this first half. 2nd and 10. He'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and 11. Now, Jones. Back into the hands of the fullback. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock to stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Gibson now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. On play action, it's Jones. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. And caught down the field is Reynolds. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Jets.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. He runs with it. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Jones. This is caught 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Here's Jones. Over the top. He's got it. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, New York.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Jets 17.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here's Min. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They set up the screen for Dobbins. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Denver.
Here's Dobbins. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 9.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
They send Sutton in motion. And off with the... It is taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
The throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown. Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. This will wind up a win for the Broncos. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London.
Yeah. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On op pack, this ain't talking down on Glitz out like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Shoot twin, on me hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish rap, most want it.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the fight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, babe? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then de-dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time is tricky. How is that?
Tricky,
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 tricky, it's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time is tricky. We don't use
assume
on your own,
they all fuck off,
and lots and lots,
but we just leave it alone.
It's like that, y'all,
Y'all,
but we don't quit.
you keep on
Rock,
shock, cause this is it. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Aight, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, I Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my yo, meet me outside.
I'm Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Stone look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make 'em sign out. I redefine routes.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They're back home after flying to and losing in London last weekend.
Always a tough travel week. All the distractions. You know that they're happy to be back in their own building, but that was not a trip to remember.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Flat 40.
A 28-yard gain.
It's Young off play action. And Young. Slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Off the play fake, Young. This ball complete. It's an all out to Thielen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The play fake, now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Mo Alley Cox, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
throwing, Jones. It's caught, Beckham. And he goes out right around the 39. Here's a 2nd and 5.
39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger. No. Me.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
70 Lion. Go.
Now Jones. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw. Jones. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one too low. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it day for them.
So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Ready. 50, green.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 38.
Looking to throw, Young. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York set to take the field. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They wanted the ball off the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. And thank you, direct snap to the up man. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
All right, go. Ready.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now Young. Pressure comes and down he goes. They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Ready.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Jets will take over. The Jets offense and Mac Jones making their way back out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Rifles one incomplete.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Quick slant complete to OBJ. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from the 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Jones. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he is going to have the Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Straight ahead is Harlow. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Jets first down.
Looking to throw. Jones. Allen here on the screen. Touchdown! Braylon Allen from a yard out. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Full connects on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Carolina getting set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team... we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Young to throw it. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Here's 3rd and 6.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards. That's good for a Panthers
Quick,
first
yellow.
down.
52 points.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Young is set to throw. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5.
10 black.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
In motion goes the tight end.
Ready.
They'll throw again. Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And now out come the Jets.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
2 yards. And the Jets, first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his target, Bacon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by B.F.L. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here we go, set.
Following the interception, Young. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And the Panthers, first down.
Ready, ready.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Now here's Young.
First down, Panthers.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Young now. And now another one thrown incomplete.
intended for Mo Alley-Cox.
Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Seibert's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
Take over a first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Over the middle to Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Jones. He'll try to pick it up himself. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Throwing Jones. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Here is Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker. We way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them